Okay, so let me know when we're live so I can hit the button.
Fuck it, we do it live.
Are we actually live?
Yeah, we are.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, I promise.
It
Hey,
only
sure.
took 50 minutes to get this rolling tonight.
Oh my god. Whew. It's like it's getting worse and worse each fucking week. I'm
Y'all
gonna have to
seen
launch that fucking Patreon to get some of this equipment buffed so we
And
can
then
be ready for the new season, bro.
you know what it reminds me of?
Hmm.
It reminds me of Liar Liar when he's like doing and he's like, it's a goose.
Yeah.
That's what you should do with your fucking PC. Just crumble it up and throw it the fuck away.
The worst. That has to be the worst PC like ever known to man.
I don't know what it is, bro. I really don't fucking know what it is.
Bro, I don't know what it is.
You know what I am thinking about? You know, I feel like other guys in the league have mentioned getting it optimized. Have you heard of that? Heard of someone doing that? Geo, maybe
Yeah.
Romeo and stuff. I don't know what the fuck that is.
I know Trippy and Reese both had Sarge optimize their PCs, and I'm
Yeah.
sure Juby could do it for you, or reach out
Yeah,
and have
whatever the
Sarge
fuck
do it.
that is.
No, I'm pretty sure
I
you-
probably need to do that.
Bro, you
Optimize
just got to press a button that says optimize. It's optimized. Like, good
Yeah,
God.
exactly, bro. Here's $89.99. Press the button.
Press the button. It's like whenever it says, "Hey," you get that notification that says, "Hey, do you want to clean up your mailbox?"
And
you
that's
just
probably why I
optimize.
fucking pulled the trigger on it.
Same thing, bro.
Like today, like the issue I was having with the graphics card or whatever, like it was one simple thing to fucking download. It erases your drivers, reinstall them, and that part is working. But I can still hear like audio. It's not where I want it, and obviously this took too long. So anyway, we're back. It's episode 20. No one thought we would get here. Still doesn't feel like we're really here wherever here is, but we're back. Tony and Bay
There's a
here with Dark Lord Bowsy. How are you? He's ready.
Chilling like a villain.
And Preloy 5 with the Astros jersey that has not been fucking washed in 6 weeks.
let's go.
Since
Hey,
got
you know
it,
what?
have you washed it once?
Bro, I watch it all the time, bro.
Do you?
He doesn't wash it. He
Sir.
leaves it for an hour and a half, and then lays it like somewhere in the back over there.
Yeah.
You know.
Anyway, today's show it's got a little bit of everything. We've been kind of like in a lull for the season, and we saved all of our, say, whatever negative comments or wherever we're at for the show instead of talking amongst ourselves beforehand. So I don't know what these guys are going to say. I really don't know what I'm going to say.
I don't know what I'm going to say, but hey, I wanted to mention something too. Go back to the it's our 20th episode. There was a time where we had competition. You remember that?
Oh damn! You gonna bring up that right now?
No, I was just saying. I'm not gonna mention any names.
Looking for an ego boost. Is that what that is?
Hey, you're not gonna mention names, is because you forgot the name, right?
God damn.
Nah, they were. There was another group. They were national, but we had to take them.
National.
Were they? Or they regional? Regional.
Oh, technically
They were assistant to the regional.
Assistant to the regional.
Assistant to the regional. Nice. That was good. All right.
Oh man. So, I guess take us through the rundown, Leroy. What are we going to talk about today, bro?
Bro, you know how it is. We can talk about a little bit of the Los League, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and you know what? If we get some time, we got. There's a couple of topics I think all of us have been wanting to talk about. Maybe some superhero fatigue, couple things, but we'll get to it.
That because Bowsy and I actually had a little conversation yesterday that some information that I didn't know about.
We did,
and I'm guessing you probably don't know about, so that could be fun to talk about.
I know everything, baby.
You don't know.
I feel like you
jack
don't know
shit.
All right. Well, let's get to. You know what? I think this is almost like an acclaimed fucking type of segment that we do. You know what I'm saying? That's just. Anytime now, Bowsy.
I was ready.
Look at the eyes, the eyebrows. The good, the bad, the ugly. Look at the eyebrows.
We'll see him. Almost looks like he shaved him or something.
That's that fucking high def new camera I got that freezes every once in a while. But I did do a firmware update while we were waiting. All right, so
Should be good to go, huh?
Should be good to go. All right, for the good. This might be a little old. We did miss last week's podcast because of a certain individual that's sitting below us.
What the hell? That was on you.
The packet loss has been fixed and works sometimes. We're coming to the end of the Rebirth League. I know that's a good thing for some people. Some people, it's just slowly out of reach, and has become a bad thing.
I always have a hard time switching between the two. Like
when
we were before Rebirth started, I was like, ugh, like I don't want to get into that. Now that I'm in Rebirth, it's like I don't really want to leave like that fast. Combat multiplayer-esque Warzone.
Yeah.
Just, like, I don't know, dude. Although, I get why a lot of people are ready to go back.
This is true. There's only a couple of teams that need to finish week 5 in order to get the final top 4. I think the number 1 spot is secured. I think we all agree on that.
Yeah, it was secure before the season started.
Let's talk real quick. I know before we get into week 5, we actually had 1, 2, 3, 4. We had 5 teams not even play week 4. We had Plan B.
Is that what we're starting?
Savage Squad. Yep. Disintegrate.
And that was a little ugly, but
and Dub.
And we still went ahead straight to the ugly.
First of all, a lot of those teams are new to the league or new to the format. They might just see it as this just popped into my head. Do you remember early on one of the seasons where Pride kind of quit?
Yeah.
Maybe the first time, and it was like in his mind, he's like, I didn't do anything wrong. Like, we're checked out, right? Obviously, that was a little bit different because it was head to head, and there was more things that could be,
Mm-hmm.
And then this one is like, really, nobody's hurting anybody by not playing. So I kind of get, like, if you're out, like, if you have no chance to get in, like, I could see it being difficult. So I get it.
Still bad form.
It's still bad form, and I worry about how's that going to affect any of those guys coming back, or big map.
I don't think it's actually bad form. I think it's more of a bad format. And being 5 weeks was too long. We should have made it shorter. Playoffs should have been longer, and there should have been more teams in playoffs. The more teams that have a chance in the end continue to play.
You know what would have been? Hey, you know what would have been a good incentive? I just thought about.
What if we just did that right now, bro?
No, you know,
can't change it right now because then it'll be like, oh, the OGs are changing shit up so they can get the playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? But that actually would have been a good idea to convince some of these teams to finish out the season. If say you had to have all 5 weeks finished, and if you had time, you could redo 1 week. You know what I'm saying? So that way you can't redo a week until all your 5 week original scores are in. And if you did it within enough time, before the season actually ended, you can schedule one more match to replace.
It sounds so much like you're just like, how can I help myself?
Basically, how do we get rid of our 308? Let's see. Finish out all 5 weeks and then replay it.
But seriously, we're not the only ones. There's plenty of people that have like multiple. You know what I'm saying? But it would be nice to have all scores in. Like nobody quit in the 4th week. That's kind of. Like I said.
I agree. I mean, look, it's the first time we've done a big Rebirth league like this. We've had Rebirth leagues with 10 teams or whatever, so it felt like more teams had a chance because, now that it's, I don't know how many teams we had, 15, and only 4 are making it, it's like, it's super...
It's
not as easy.
And yes, I do want to give Cody his props. He did mention that. But now that it's mainly because now that nobody's finishing the weeks, it would have been a nice, more of an incentive than playing it like using it whenever you wanted. The incentive is if you play all your weeks, you get to make up 1 week. I guess you would say.
Yeah,
it would have been a great idea had you said that 5 weeks ago.
I didn't think people weren't going to finish. I don't like seeing goose eggs.
I don't either. Yeah. I mean, I remember a time when you were 0-30 as a.
And I came through. Remember,
captain,
I said I was
still played the last week.
One
man. The last two man, one man, not one man army, baby. Let's go.
Yeah.
Well, I know that was part of the good, but what else was part of the good there that we kind of skipped over?
Oh, the other part was that the actually 2, 3, and 4 spots could still be up for grabs.
Aren't they?
Not for the OG loaves, but
I think there's only 2 spots really available. Looking at the average score right now, you got Untouchables at 620 and Bot Squad at 591. Below that is 550, and there's 5 teams in that area.
Okay, well then let's say that. All right, I agree with that. We'll put the last 2 spots available. Golly, bro.
And then we're below those 5, by the way.
Yeah.
At 5, like there's 550, 40, 30, 30, and then there's us at 500. Like it would take significant luck and a high score for us in week 5 to get in.
Man, we pissed that away in 1 week, bro.
In 1 week, bro.
Yep. But it's a good thing we're implementing this play week 5 and then get a re-week, right?
Yep. Yeah. We just got to vote on it.
Just vote on it.
You got 3 people voting yes. I think that's all we need, actually. No, but seriously, it was fun though at the beginning, and except for the middle.
I mean, I guess it wasn't terrible playing with Bass again. Like, it was nice to have him back.
It wasn't terrible. That's your feelings on it.
And what really sucks, dude? He's really starting to come into his own now. Like, he's starting to play better.
Well, it's not even playing better. It's just, but he's, you know what? He's starting to get back into it overall, bro. You might be back for the regular season.
Oh, no shot.
Hey, man, I don't want to give any secret plans away, but you never know.
You never know. Anyways, boys, I think we're good. I think that's it for the good. Anybody got anything?
No, I'm good with it. What's on the bad?
The bad. Oh, there's a couple of things, but I'll just start off with this statement. Not all lobbies are created equal. When I say that, what comes to mind? Bowser, we start with you.
Damn, man. I mean, time of day has a huge implication, I guess. I don't know. First of all,
let me get the yes or no question. Do you agree with that statement?
100%.
100%.
There's not a doubt in my mind that lobbies are not created equal.
What about you, Omar? You got a smile on your face.
Sorry, my son is dapping me up before he goes to bed. No, 100%, bro. They are not the same. First thing comes to mind is obviously like the guys that are doing well, and you're just like, bro, they're just not that much better than this guy or that guy. Like, how are they balling? Whatever. But then what really stuck out of my mind was that early weekend Warriors thing. Like, bro, how are those guys going out? And it's like, okay, clearly they're in it's a different category, different lobby, whatever. And that's kind of a pain in the ass.
It's tough to watch.
Yeah,
it's tough to watch whenever, bro. I'm talking about getting mowed down from like across the mat, and then you watch one of the other teams playing, and dudes right in front of them, running right past them.
Yes,
it's difficult.
It's annoying.
I wish I had that little clip from what is it, Waterboy? Difficult to watch.
I don't remember who I was talking about. I think it was with Omar one of the nights we've been working because Leroy's always busy.
Chill.
But Omar, you remember me talking to you about the 2-box method?
Yeah.
Leroy, did I tell you about this or no?
Yes, yeah, I've heard about it. I know. I think you told me, and I've also seen it, like heard about it in the process or whatever you have to do in order to have it
Yeah,
done.
that's kind of crazy, right?
It's almost like in a league where you have T1s through T4s. A T1 is like a captain is probably better off getting 3 bottom barrel players and having bot lobbies and then training them over the season to win.
Yeah, that's wild. But
Like we've had plenty of low KD players in our league, and they're getting championships. Why us old folks are just getting fucked?
it's because we're trash, is why.
But we're not trash enough,
Not trash enough. We're
right?
in that,
We're
in that
not
fucking,
shitty enough. We're not good enough, and we're not shitty enough. We're
Yep.
just right in the middle of the fucking pack, so we get fucked by skill-based matchmaking.
Yes. Yes.
And
I do agree with that. We're just good enough to get fucked.
And we feel the pain.
So I'm gonna spill a secret, Leroy. It's your secret. I'm gonna spill it right now. You ready for this? That's why Leroy's been progressively getting worse, so he can get better lobbies.
Yes, and it still hasn't worked, bro. I don't know what it is.
Not yet. The new PC will help you, right?
It's legit. I think it's legit, bro. I think Verdance. We got cursed with Verdance. Also, me and Crip talked about it. Me and Kryptonian talked about it.
Yep.
About just getting new accounts, bro.
Fall, or the summer, whatever you want to call our next
new
season.
accounts.
I'll be on a fresh account, boy.
I might be on a fresh account for on my PC, man. We'll see.
Yeah.
Is it worth it?
If I'm dropping 85 next season, then probably.
Let's look at the only person we know that's got a new account and played. Was it worth it for Chase?
He was balling.
Was he?
It's so
His average didn't really change that much.
It's so hard to tell. Honestly, we're being really.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it really mattered. I don't think a new account will help you at all. Just telling y'all right now.
I honestly, I hope not. I hope it doesn't. Then it's just that fucking, that good old like medicine. Like just fucking take it, bro. Like this is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Whether you're getting screwed or not, like this is what it is. Deal with it. You know.
And you have Cody in the chat bringing up a good point.
What's that?
Well, Cody Trippy didn't have a new account. He played on somebody else's account.
Yeah,
didn't help him.
Honestly, Trippy don't want to talk about it, but that was such a mental breakdown. Like that was such a
100%.
They did not play their match, and bro, do you realize like
what would you compare that like in sports? Like
that's a choke job. They choked.
That type,
They choked.
I'm saying, but
there's no reason they should have lost to Lozo on them.
Like, what is that? Like, what kind of breakdown? Like, where have we seen that type of breakdown before?
LeBron James versus the Mavericks.
LeBron James. Sorry.
Not like this.
It's just like an epic meltdown. Like, just they shut down almost. It was so bad, bro. I haven't seen boats since. That
Same.
motherfucker just left. Like, is he okay?
And it's gone.
Nowhere to be found, or what?
Yeah, bro. Like, he fucking disappeared, bro.
All points bulletin. Can you get one?
Even like just casually. Like, is he just not playing the game at all, or just playing like?
He's been playing MLB The Show.
Is he a big show guy?
I don't know, but on the side of the Discord, it'll show what people play.
Yeah, I guess so.
And I see him on MLB The Show all the time.
Yeah.
Hey man, it can do that to people, bro.
Yeah, I could see that too, especially like if you're not like in this group, like the the day in and day out guys.
Mm-hmm.
You're just kind of like you come in, you pop off like energy wise, like you're feeling off all the way the league goes, and you make it all the way to the championship, and then you lose, and it's just like, dude, I just don't want to really show
Need
my
a break.
face.
Yeah.
I get it.
Not like he's embarrassed or anything, but just like, I just need to step away or take some time.
Did he already register for season 2?
I don't know.
Can't remember.
And all that too, bro. Like that's why one thing when you did that, and it was like such a good response because like the vibe was like good at that time. It's like now since then, there's been countless guys that are like, I don't know if I'm coming back. It's like
You mean bitches?
Or what? You said it, not me.
And Boats is actually, if I went to the list, he's the third one from the bottom saying he's in, so he's good to go.
You heard it here on the podcast from
some guys just don't like the rebirth style,
I mean, I hate it. I'm still here though.
I don't hate it, bro. It's hard for me to hate, like, because
I feel
like we're multiplayer
I hate resurgence.
Guys. So it's like, I mean, the worst thing about it is when you get in that predicament where you're trying to get your weapons or whatever, like, and you can't, and you're just getting smoked from every angle. Like, that shit is legit.
The endless loop. Yeah, it's
infuriating.
Terrible.
It's really tough. It's probably the hardest. Like, I can't even think of a game or like Leroy. You remember when we were playing Battletoads?
Mm-hmm.
It's like that, where it's just like, dude, this is so fucking hard. Like, I can't do anything. I feel like I'm suffocating, or I feel like I can't fucking jump. I can't do anything.
Bro, like, speaking of that, bro, I saw this video. On TikTok where homeboy is like, he's like looking at the zip line. He's just ready for the guy, and the guy does that like move where you jump up and he gets smoked. And the first comment is like, "Man, a death like that would cause me to just turn off the game for the rest of the night."
Yeah,
100%. Yeah,
I still don't have that fucking move down, bro. I'll be trying to practice it in the middle of a gunfight. Get fucking smoked.
Bro, that shit look clean.
Every time I do it, bro, I go clear flying back. Like, my body goes fucking way off the fucking zip.
So if you're doing that, that means you're not. I don't actually know how to do it on mouse. Are you still playing mouse and keyboard or
either one? Either way.
When you're on controller, it's like you jump off like 3/4 of the way up, and then you have to like pull back and then push up, or vice versa. I can't remember without doing it. But like you're missing one of those inputs. That's why you're going straight back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that I'm any good at it. I'm fucking terrible at it.
Yeah. Dude, I've been practicing also, bro. Like I don't know. Yeah.
When was the last time you played, bro?
The other day.
The other day.
Yeah, like
we played 2 days ago. You mean?
No, like 2 days ago.
I don't believe it. 2 days ago, it was me, Omar, and Bassett playing.
No, I was playing the Warzone Mobile. I was practicing. They got Warzone Mobile got rebirth.
Yeah.
Resurgence.
Yeah. Damn, I don't believe it.
Bro, it has resurgence on there.
I don't believe it, bro.
I was smoking people. I think I got like a 5 KD.
Yeah.
Anyways,
on to the ugly.
Oh no, that's still the bad. That's all of these are crazy. Yeah, we still in the bad. Next one, Omar's PC. I said maybe it should be put to death. Please keep it in your prayers for all our listeners out there. Let's talk about how like every time we get ready for this podcast,
it's not every
legitimate.
Early on, I would say like
legitimately, dude. Like it takes like
episode. Like when did this start? It was recent.
Episode 1.
I don't know.
Every time there's issues, bro.
I can say the last 4 episodes. It takes a good like 45 minutes for you to get everything booted up.
No, I mean there's changes that go on with like the OBS stuff that has to happen every episode. But like legit problems, the camera issue the other day was a problem, and today was a problem. Like I think they're both related, but I don't know. We'll see what happens as time goes on. And basically, I just had a refresh of the graphics card completely. But don't recommend AMD. If you get a chance, pay the little bit extra and get the NVIDIA.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what you were thinking, anyways.
Bro, I was still new into the computer, the the art of building a PC and all that stuff. And I saw some benchmarks and so. I mean, for the most part, it's maybe I have a lemon. Maybe I have a lemon.
It could be, bro. That shit does exist. Like my GT.
I bought it during the fucking what do you call that? Fucking the boomer fucking age of crypto. You know, they were running all these cards like into the ground, and I got it like around that time. So maybe I got one that was
somebody returned that bitch.
Fucking turned inside out. Fuck every fucking angle of it.
Look, all I know is this, dude. I say that, bro. I say maybe you're probably right. Maybe you did get a lemon.
Possible.
You know why? You know why I say that? Because my GTX 1080 is the opposite of a lemon. Because that thing is still going strong.
That's like a Honda Accord, like a 2000 Honda Accord. That's like still
bro,
like fucking 24 years later, bro.
Bro, that thing is like a fucking 1978 Pontiac, like, bro.
Like
still
if you were to sell it, you would just be like, it has, you know, full like the Carfax is clean. All the oil changes have been done. Like this thing, it's got 300,000 miles on it, but it's still like AC's blowing cold.
This thing's never failed me.
Yeah. Like that thing is fucking solid.
Like guaranteed another good solid 5 years out of it.
Yeah, for sure. If you just fucking baby it, take care of it, drive it to the store and back, like bro, that thing.
Why are you buying a new PC then?
Bro, it's a 1080, bro. At the end of the day,
it still needs to fucking be put out.
I think that 1080 came out in 2017. 2017. You know what year we're in right now?
Yeah.
You know, it's been 1,000 years.
Hey, but to that point, Wade just won a championship on the fucking Xbox. Fucking
true.
So that shit's probably about that same age, like 7 or 8 years. That last Xbox. Country roads, take me
home. Sorry.
Nice.
God.
Yeah, dude. And then moving on. I guess that's. Like I said, say a prayer and y'all sleep before y'all go to bed. Say a prayer for the new PC, for the old PC. But also, this could be bad. This could be good, but I don't know what it could be. What do y'all think? X Defiant was released yesterday. I actually played one match before, tonight before I got on with Chris. I played a match. It's legit, bro.
My PC started smoking.
I bet it did. What do y'all think, bro? You think it's gonna pull some people away from COD?
Merc's playing it earlier, and for the most part, it sounds like it's pretty good. I saw Dak had some positive things to say. He said it's somewhere in between old school Call of Duty and Siege, Rainbow Six.
Yeah,
Siege.
it definitely.
But a little bit slower.
Now, granted, I played it once. Like I played one full match. It was fun. Like I said, it's simplistic. Like the sights, like it feels like the gun, the M16. I think I'm using that you use the default assault class. Feels like the old school Modern Warfare, but I would say it feels like there's a bunch of updates in these. Now, granted, it's a free to play game. It's not. I think they're gonna keep it like Fortnite. I don't think it's gonna be like. You'll have your regular seasons, but at the end of the day, it's going to be a continuation that keeps going on and on with a bunch of updates that will keep continuing to get updated. But I feel like it's slow. Like when you run,
was it?
Yeah, it's free to play.
Free to play.
When you run and you slide, like the sliding and stuff like that, feels clunky.
Yeah.
It feels like the character weighs like.
Just not smooth.
It's just a god awful amount of it feels like if you have it downloaded, we'll play it after the podcast. We'll play like a match. I mean, it's real easy once you download it and you get into it. You get into a match pretty quick, but you'll feel as soon as that's the first thing I noticed was the slide, was the running and slide. Other than that, the shooting's nice. I mean, everything's pretty much the same. It's just that slide. And when they throw, when you throw nades and stuff like that, it feels clunky, dude. Like it feels.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I'm always willing to give it a try or whatever. But
other than that, I can't complain though. I mean, for playing it's only the second day it's been out, and I got into a match. Didn't have to worry about
I think there's definitely
glitches.
like a simplicity to it that everybody seems to be at least enjoying at the beginning, like getting into a match or something. Again, during on the Nick Merck stream I was watching, what's the little guy? What's the little squirrely guy? Cloaksy. Cloaksy was like, "Hey, I fucking downloaded it and I'm playing it within like 3 minutes." Like how fast, like getting in and out,
you get
like building a class was like
it.
very simple. It's in and out. So.
I did watch Tim the Tap Man, and like apparently like if you get killed you can put a response like a smiley face or
They have a little interactive
like an auto emoji that you can click on. I would say, like I said, I would say overall it is pretty cool. There's you get one nade. I don't know if you could change them. I'm pretty sure you get like a explosive, and then you have like a. I would say it's not like your special, but it's like so you could shoot down like the character I was using. You could throw a shield, and it has that shield for a little bit. And then once that's over, it's a couple of minutes or percentage goes up before you can activate it again. And then you have actually like one actual like ultimate that you get. So
that's kind of cool.
Does everybody get it every match, or does it like take a certain amount of kills? Or
I wasn't paying attention to it, but I'm assuming if you do like get more kills, you get more objectives. I'm assuming that your percentage is going to go faster, or maybe not. But I only played it once. But yeah, you do get. I think every character is different.
Who's behind that game? Who developed it or whatever? Is it
it's Ubisoft. It's Tom Clancy's.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
It's a Tom Clancy game.
So having the Rainbow Six Siege vibe is not
Yeah.
That's kind
so
of
that would make sense. But yeah, at least it's not like it's a small third party.
Like I can't wait to play this again, or was it like a damn, this is gonna fucking play into Call of Duty's fan base, or
I mean it would,
or did it just feel like, oh, this is kind of cool, but it's nowhere near the polished of.
No, it's not. I don't think it's nowhere near the polish. I wouldn't mind playing it again just to try out different characters. But I think at the same point, there's people who like play Call of Duty because there's like there's not really anything else. I think they might be the ones to switch over who want something more simpler. Basically, the bots are probably going to leave, and we're going to get stuck with all the sweats.
Oh Lord, been there. Fuck that.
So nothing will change for us. Got it.
Nothing will change for us.
It is. It's been in the making for a long time. I remember this was like a couple of years ago, or at least it felt like it. Like it was like, oh yeah,
I played the beta. The beta was terrible.
Kind of died down, and I'm actually kind of surprised that this is just releases just now. But sometimes that shit takes time, man.
So, I think it has a battle season already too, though, like a battle pass. But anyways, we'll see what, like I said,
we'll see what comes from.
We'll get y'all's opinion, and we can talk about it again next podcast.
I've got no interest in it, actually.
Nope.
None.
You said that about Rocket League.
No, I did not. I said the opposite about Rocket League.
He did say.
I said I would get hooked on Rocket League. I should not play it. I should play it for this tournament, delete it, never touch it again.
Then we convinced you.
I told you. Now I'm 25 days in, apparently, according to Bassett.
25 days?
That can't be
right.
No
way, bro. That can't be right.
That's what he said.
He did say
He's
that.
lying.
I was like, bro, there's no way.
I'll look at it. He probably doesn't even know how to read those things anymore. Anyways,
for me, I'm being serious. Like, I have no urge to play multiplayer games, like multiplayer shooters anymore.
But it's free though.
What about when the next Call of Duty comes out?
Like, at least test it out. It's free.
That's different because Call of Duty still has a battle royale, and I'm grinding guns for that.
Do you feel like you're only doing it for that, or you? Because I still enjoy it. I still enjoy.
I don't.
The good.
I don't enjoy Resurgence, and I don't enjoy multiplayer.
You don't enjoy no multiplayer no more, bro. It's fun.
Like a good domination match that's actually like a tight match, or like that 3v3 shit we did right before the season started. Like, bro,
doesn't get to me anymore,
bro. That little competition we had, that little 3v3 fucking.
Actually, let me tell you why. You know why it feels like nothing? Because it's so easy to win in multiplayer. Maybe that's why I don't care.
It depends on like.
Did you ever
It
play
depends
ranked?
on- yeah.
Ranked is fucking slaps.
Yeah, rank, sure. That has a purpose. Like Rank Resurgence. That's why I enjoy playing that with y'all. It has a purpose. Regular ass multiplayer doesn't mean shit.
It has. They have ranked in X Defiant.
Do they?
There's a ranking system, like regular ranked matches and unranked matches.
That's good.
They're coming strong with it.
I think I'll always be interested in COD multiplayer. Though.
Whenever I swing by your house sometime soon, I'll download it for you. You don't even have to know about it.
No, you can never touch my PC again. You fucked it up once. No.
Oh, let's
my
talk more
PC's
about
good,
that since
unlike
he's always
Omar's,
talking shit
okay?
about my PC. Let's talk about
I know, right?
Yours.
Yeah,
I was for like 2 or 3 championships ago when people actually came to my house for the championships. You bastards. Leroy was trying to.
We're coming to your house for the championship this year.
Don't worry about it.
I mean, this season.
Don't worry about it. We're gonna be in the championship this year. Me and you, Leroy.
Let's go, bro.
Let's go.
Man,
Get that motherfucker off my hands.
I got you. I got you. Don't worry about it. He's mine now.
Fucking goodbye.
He's trash, cuz.
But I actually got it. I got it all figured out. So lately, I've been using Bluetooth to watch like TV and shit on it. So now, when you do the championship, we'll have a Bluetooth speaker for the thing, and I'm good with my PC. I got it all figured out.
If you do a Bluetooth, what are you talking about for the chat?
For whatever.
Because then that would be like feeding back in, and we might get a fucking loop.
We might. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
I promise you that we'll get a fucking loop because that's what
I'll have it figured out before y'all get here. Don't worry about it.
Can't wait.
We will be good to go. Basically, what Bowser's saying is, unlike you, he knows how to do IT work on this computer.
Hey, Omar figured it out. He figured it out tonight.
He did figure it out.
Bro.
He did
Got
figure
lucky,
it out.
bro. That was a quick fix with all things considered. I worked on this bitch for like 3 hours last night.
Damn.
Dude, I passed out early last night, dude.
We know.
We're
not gonna talk about that though.
Anyways, bro, let's get to the ugly. This might be the ugly. No, this is the ugly, bro.
Oh, this is the ugliest.
This is the ugly. Well, it's ugly for us. It's maybe like a good feeling for us.
The ugly, the uglier.
It's ugly for us. Actually, ugliest for us, bro. But unfortunately, we suck again, boys. The OG Los snap back to reality. Whoop, there goes gravity. I think the league's been biting at this, bro. Just waiting for us to slip up.
They don't care, bro.
I don't know. Some people I think do care, bro.
Care.
I don't know. I don't know because Kryptonian Bay got like fucking a couple of text messages right off the back as soon as that 308 was posted.
Oh yeah, who
from multiple people. I don't know. He's the one that got the text, bro. You can't tell me that they weren't waiting for us to slip up when immediate text messages were.
I mean, are you talking about the stuff in Discord? I mean, they were quick to. That's almost everybody that put up that kind of score.
Oh, I know what he's talking about.
I'm talking about fucking Big Red fucking talking down to you, bro.
Oh,
yeah.
Shit, yeah, fuck.
That's kind of bad whenever Big Red machine comes at you.
Talking shit, bro. He couldn't fucking wait, bro. He wasn't talking shit to me. He was talking shit to Bass. He fucking
talking shit to you about Bass.
Yeah,
about that. I'm thinking you
text him yourself. Like he just wants to talk shit to me about something, and he fucking felt like he had something. And I think he was doing the math wrong too. So
hold on, what is it? Hold on. Let me hear that. Play it again so you hear.
Like family. At the
Like
end of the day, when the sun sets, that's all you have.
The guy on your left and the guy on your right.
Bro, he was. That was a quick text, bro. I'm talking about, I didn't get time to even submit the photo in before he said he was texting
you.
Hey, speaking of which, earlier in the podcast, he came in and he was eating dinner at the table. That motherfucker let out a rancid ass fart, bro. I heard it from over here, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
God damn.
Bro, nothing's ever gonna compare to that Bassett fart at the bowling alley, though, dude.
No, that's one in a fucking million.
That will forever be like
Like that.
Like burned into
Those
my
old
brain.
dudes are still talking about it. They're like, man, I was at the bowling alley one time. This big
Bro,
Viking fucking guy let one out.
bro,
That's
that
walk by him like this.
Surprise, motherfucker!
bro, that smell, bro. That I tell you what, Alzheimer's runs in my family, bro.
You ain't
Like
forgetting that.
my grandma had it.
Talking about that
My
one.
grandma had it. Skipped my mom's, obviously, so I'm bound to have it. But that's one. Those are those type of memories, like even Alzheimer's remember, because it's like you got the actual memory, and then you got the smell to go along with it. So it's like two senses at once, and the sound. You get the sound, the smell.
Like, do you know your name? No, but
Yeah,
you remember that time Bassett was in the bowling alley? That motherfucker.
You know,
Dog.
it's like, hey, do you know who I am? No, but I remember there was this guy that laid out a hellacious fart.
Gabby's talking to him. You don't remember me, your wife of 40 years? No, but this guy Bassett. Let me tell you.
No, let me tell you about this fart. Oh my gosh, bro! That thing was. I'm
Three
tables, bro.
three tables down.
Three tables.
Fucking
Three
slapped
tables.
that guy in the face. He fucking turned and looked at us like, "What the fuck
What
was?"
the fuck?
Dude, the worst part about it,
Emma was so embarrassed.
bro. The worst part about it is that I still think that Ted was still fresh. It may have not came out, but it was still fresh, bro. It was exactly like that scene in Ted, bro. He's like, "I'm a business here." Oh my god, bro! I wish whoever's
time with my family. God.
whoever's listening, bro. If you would have been there, you would understand what we're talking about. I'm talking about this thing, like cleared out 3 tables.
It was almost
Grown
like,
ass
it was
men,
almost
grown
like
ass
a-
men too.
It was prank level, like, oh, he has like a stink bomb or something. Like,
Yeah,
there's
great
no
level.
way that 3 tables down, they're fucking affected, bro.
And they didn't know. I think the one table got. I think one table got close enough, or since there came from Bassett, but like they were confused. Like there was confusion.
Yeah.
It was like confusion. The fart was so bad there was confusion.
Hung around so long that he walked to the lobby. Like he took off. He's like, man, let me go take this sucker outside.
and he didn't clear his pants. Like fucking, you know, you shake fucking your jeans or your whatever.
Fucking
it's like
green
it
smoke
was just
trail.
lingered.
Yeah.
And then he's like,
Bro,
oh man, I felt so bad for Emma though, dude. That was embarrassing as hell. It was one of the first times she hung around all of us like that.
Yeah, bro. The confusion on those people's faces, this just popped into my head because I saw like a TikTok video the other day where like people were plunging into like ice cold water in their faces, like that shock, and like they don't know. Like you can talk to them, but they can't hear you because they're so in shock. That's what their faces look like when they smelt that fart. Like
I don't know how we got here, but
anyways, yeah. Anyways, man, it's one of those words. It'll never. It will forever be.
This got brought up because Bowser brought up fucking Josh ripping one at the table.
oh yeah, it's true.
Anyway, so
fuck the Weekend Warriors. They're out, right? They've been out, right? They're fucking done.
So looking back at
Although
it, should
they
we have
cost
kept
us each $5.
Should we have kept their multiplier the same?
I don't know how much different would it have been.
You know what?
Would they be in the playoffs?
I wouldn't say that. I think I would have settled for the two even.
I mean, we did the right.
I mean, you never know.
Right
they could have played better in their other weeks with knowing they had this crazy multiplier. Like, there's nothing to lose. We just played loosey goosey, and that's how they popped off.
How many wins did they have that first week?
Like 4.
Like if they would have kept that, then they would have definitely still been in the mix. But like the multiplier should have kept them competitive, but they dropped off heavy.
It did. A lot of it was them
in our lobbies.
A lot of it was them to blame. Ultimately,
I mean, they came in with such a low, like 3.0 KD with like 4 guys, bro. That's
what I'm saying.
terrible.
Maybe that's the way for main league. As a captain, I should be drafting 3 of the lowest players in the
I don't
in
know.
the draft pool.
Lozo's team that just won it, they didn't have a high scoring team. It was him, Verk.
Yeah, but they had some other stuff we're not gonna talk about.
Bro,
That's a pretty low like KD team.
Yeah.
If you think about it.
Oh yeah. Cody said no because they played below average doesn't mean multi should carry you. Yeah, I mean that's right. So I don't.
But Cody, I'm saying the multiplier should have stayed the same. It obviously would not have carried them into the playoffs the way they've been playing.
I don't know, bro, because we took 0.6 away from them, or more, like 0.7.
Yeah,
because they were 2.5 or almost 2.6, and we took them down to 1.8. I don't know.
They were 2.43, I believe.
2.43.
Mm-hmm.
And then they went to a 1.8, so like 0.6 something. I mean, yeah, that's a lot. Oh.
Yeah, they'd still be a contender.
But the thing was, like, they shouldn't have been rewarded for. You can't just like be in the playoffs and not be winning games. You know,
that's true.
That doesn't feel right. Like, you should still have to win games. And with the 1.8 thing, if they were winning games, they still would have been content. But they didn't. They stopped winning games.
Let me go look at week 4 real quick.
Just like
week 4, they put up 380, right? Let me see. They had one win in week 4.
Like that's not.
Yeah. And one third place.
I think with their team, especially after the week they had week 1, not talking about their score, but just the fact that they won 4 or 5 games meant that like they were playing in the different lobbies that we were talking about. So if we would have given them that same multiplier and they just won, like, should a team winning 1 or 2 games be rewarded as much as a team that's winning 5? Because everybody else, it would take like 4 or 5 to equal.
They're a lower KD.
I know, but
it was supposed to be that way. The only reason we took it away is because they had such a good week 1.
Right, but their good week, like, what would that have? How could a good team equate that same number? Like, what would it take for the number 1 team to put up 900 or whatever they put up? Like, every game, win every single game?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that doesn't seem right. That a bad team could win 4 or 5 out of 8 or 9, and that equal 8 or 9 straight wins, like 2 nukes. I don't know. I mean, and then it just goes like, and maybe like there's a reason why we have a minimum and a maximum.
Sure.
But hey, we learned from it. I mean, we definitely didn't take away their chance to compete at the 1.8. Like, they still
we didn't. Yeah,
and I can feel good about that. Like, I can sleep easy knowing like we didn't fuck over like that.
Yeah, I agree. I think if we would have made it like out of like reach, it'd be different.
Yeah. But we did. So,
anyways, I think that's it for the Ugly Boys. We get down to the brass tacks. So we get down to the brass tacks, boys. Go ahead.
Cody just put a little math out there. He said 940 kill wins equals 900, and they beat that. Like, that's crazy. All right, so brass tacks. What are we talking about? Who's making it? Who's not making it?
Well, let's just go. I think this is probably so far week 5. Just, I guess y'all probably have it. Untouchables, Bot Squad, Girth the Rebirth. There's Buckos, Blessed, Pap Smears, OG Loafs, Purple Cobras, Weekend Warriors, Slime Squad, Plan B. This is Savage Squad, Disintegrate, Dub, CO2. This is what we have. I think we still have some of those teams that haven't played yet. Mm-hmm. But other than that, I mean, that's pretty much where we're at right now. Unless the OG Loafs pull off a miracle and drop 850, I don't think we're getting into it.
No, I think. And also, like, the Buckos have something to say about it too, right? Like, in the Pap Schmears, like, all they really need to do, like, if we were to put up like 700 to get close to them, all they got to do is put up like 600.
Yeah. If they shit the bed, like say X
590. Yeah, they
say
need
they
to
decide
shit
to
the bed
play.
and we have to go off.
If they
Or-
drop a 300,
or-
if they drop a 300,
They could forget to play.
don't tell them now.
There's some other teams that have been slipping. Tuesday could sneak right up.
Hey, don't tell them.
Yeah, no one let them know.
I'm gonna let them know you heard it here first.
I feel like Cody already side text them. Make sure y'all play.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, make sure I'm playing. You want them OG loves to be in it.
Fuck them OG loves.
They hate us because they ain't us.
Yeah.
They
Feel bad for
hate
Blessed to be
us.
here because they really fucked themselves out of that spot. Felt like they had a good chance to.
Yeah, they
make
are
some waves.
out of it unless one of those other teams fuck up.
Yeah, they would need the Buccos and the Pap Schmears to basically drop some 400s. Either one of them.
Buccos
hit
have been
six.
on a downward spiral for 2 weeks, so
Yeah, it's been tough. It does seem like scores across the board kind of went down.
well, not if you play at 4:00.
Ooh, who you talking to?
Was that a
Talking
shot?
about the
Was
bot
that
squad?
yeah, was that a shot?
A shot at the bot squad?
6:69, 4 p.m.
Shot in the mouth?
Hey, bro, that's like if you combine big season, like that's like it's like 15 matches straight for Cody before like 5 p.m. Like, my man has got that fucking shit locked.
True.
If he doesn't remain a captain, bro, maybe I should fucking draft him.
Why? You can't play at that time.
I can make it happen.
No, you can't. You can barely make this happen.
Yeah, bro.
Any day of the week, bro. I can make it happen.
False. Soccer takes up fucking 3 nights. Bowling takes up 1 night. Fucking weekends
we're
are
not
out.
talking
because
about
you're
night.
on
We're
date
talking
nights
about
and
4
soccer
o'clock.
tournaments.
If it comes down to main league or even, bro, I was ready to fucking Memorial Day, Monday. I was ready to play during the day.
Somebody had a Chuck E. Cheese party.
Yep.
So y'all want to blame it on me. The one time I actually have shit going on. The one time.
He said it's my birthday.
My fucking birthday.
It's my birthday, and I was thinking like,
cheeses.
I was thinking that I was like, it's your birthday, bro. Just tell him to fucking do it after.
Say, hey, take me to dinner after, cuz.
It's family
My
shit
birthday
that
weekend.
I planned with them. I'm not gonna make them reschedule.
fucking-
They're not even in town for that long. Like, come on.
Okay,
man.
just make sure you fucking.
His birthday, he's celebrating his birthday Saturday and Monday, and then again with us.
Hey, just make sure you fucking send
with
some of
y'all,
those Peter
it's
Pipers,
wishy-washy,
those Peter Piper
'cause
pictures.
I don't, y'all don't celebrate with me too often.
So just make sure you have a
Big
couple
Red
of
Machine, on the
pictures.
other hand, he'll take me out to a movie and dinner.
The motherfucker takes him out one time, fucking gets all the credit. How about that?
It's like a story of my life.
Shit.
That's all right. I just know that wherever we go, Omar will leave early just to get us paid back for what we did to him.
I do owe you one.
What are you talking
See,
about?
Leroy? See what I'm saying? Like,
That wasn't
whatever
me.
goes around comes around, man.
Yeah.
It's
That
I
wasn't-
already know it.
That wasn't me,
For
bro.
reminding me. That was you.
No problem, bro. No problem.
That was a slap in the face to me, Bowser.
Oh, because I sat with you the whole fucking night?
Poor Olivia and Emma and
Olivia.
I mean Oliver. I put their names together.
Olivia is a mix of Amelia and Oliver. I like that.
Amelia and
That's pretty
Oliver.
Anyway, there's an outside shot that the OG Loafs fucking show up
Bro, if we
on Memorial Day and
if we show up and do it, bro.
I mean, why don't we just take the minus 50 and rock early in the morning?
Chill. Bro, we need
What's the worst that could happen?
Right there, we all thought
What's
about
the
it.
worst that could
Let's
happen, guys?
go
Bro, we need
9 a.m. on Monday.
We need
bro.
as many points, bro, as we can get.
Show these motherfuckers a thing or two
But
about
it's
morning
better
lobbies.
that's what I'm saying. It's better than playing at 9 p.m.
Like,
where we
what-
know we're only going to get like 580
Hey,
max.
What's
So
the,
fi-
what's
so-
the odds
so-
of
So
us
50-point
getting
deduction if we start at 9 a.m.?
Yeah.
Hey, what if we drop 850?
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
what I'm saying.
The
If we
odds of
still
us
get 800
dropping
out there,
750 at 9 a.m. are higher than dropping 700 at like 7 p.m.
You have it. You have it. I'm down to make it happen, bro. Let's talk. Talk to Bass. I'm down to play at 9 a.m.
Why
Bass's
don't we
got
play
2
earlier
family
before
birthday
Bass's?
parties.
Yeah, before
Hell-
Bass's family wakes up. Can we do
Hell,
that?
I was about to say. I was about to say. At that point, we might as well just go ahead and just go fucking all out and just play that 7 to 8 a.m.
Let's
That's
go,
what I'm
bro.
saying.
I'll have my
Because
fruity
you know
pebbles ready.
he's gonna say no if the family is around. He's like, hey, he can't do it.
So go ahead and shoot him. Somebody shoot him that text. But hey, what happened, man, dude? I see Savage Squad down here, dude, and just oh man.
Oh well, they have a new order member that doesn't want to play.
Who's on that team?
Well, that's Trippy, Savage, Karma, and a new order member. Leroy said we're not going to name the new order members that don't want to play, so
Okay.
I don't want to say any names.
Do the math. Figure it
So
out.
what are we gonna like? What happened there, bro? Like, was it like just?
What happened? What happened was there was some side messages from Savage to me 2 weeks ago. It was like, "Hey man, can I replace the guy?" And I'm like, "Who is it?" He never responded. But Trippy talked to us on the last podcast.
He was talking about the new order member, right? Ain't
He
that
was.
some shit?
Oh man. Let's hear the side and let's hear the let's get the
I feel
let's get the inside scoop from. Hold on, we got a
This is
reporter.
like a recurring problem with Savage, bro. It's team after team,
Is it?
internal issues. I feel like
I don't
it
know,
is.
man. Because Savage, he didn't win this past season, but he won the season before that.
Hold on, we got a field reporter with Rep. Go ahead, Rep. What you got first?
No, he's saying I had the inside scoop, Leroy. We talked about it last podcast anyway.
Man, that was.
But it's not Savage, guys. Savage might have put a bad team together for Rebirth because they needed a multiplier because he's not that good.
You know
So
what?
that's his fault for thinking Trippy and Buzz would carry him.
You know,
Or
and I
Trippy
don't
and
care.
the new order member would carry him. Oops.
And if this,
That new order member
And it-
was kind of talking big at the beginning of the season about Rebirth.
He was. He always does. He always
No,
does.
dude,
And
I'm
when
a
things go
monster on
south,
Rebirth, like I'm ready.
yeah,
You know
when
what?
things go south, or if he gets 1v1 in the top of a tower, he just goes quiet.
you know, what? I'm just gonna say this, man. They can
Yeah,
all
they
suck.
got his
They can all suck on a lemon because them fools played for free.
They did play for free. Savage
So-
paid for them.
Damn, they paid for what?
Yeah, they played for free. And they can't even finish the season with my man.
That's fucked up.
The
I
prob-
would've
the problem is
finished the
not
season
Savage. Yeah.
It's fucked up. They did my boy dirty, bro. He paid for them. They can't finish the season.
Problem is they had a reload 5 on that team this season.
Damn it. What's worse is he's
Hello,
gonna
man.
owe me some money too. He owes me a clean hundo.
Oh, for what?
Savage fucking did a kill race with me.
Oh, yes,
that's
sir.
Right. And he did
Take
one with me
that.
too. I forgot.
You got it. Oh, yes. Recruit y'all's money, baby. Well,
No,
I mean,
I actually canceled mine with him.
Oh, because
You want to know why?
is you a good guy?
This was on April 28th. What was that? Before we even played our first week, right?
Yeah.
I said, hey, cancel our bet, bro. We might not even play. He goes, that's fine, bro. Leroy's schedule must be fucking y'all. And I said, yep.
Oh, Bowser.
Also said,
Bro,
Leroy's just an
Rory-
idiot. And then I
Rory is
responded, hey, we can put the
taking-
bet on if you want. And he never responded. So
Oh,
he got out of the bed.
He
Yeah.
got you. But,
Oh,
hey,
you no, Leroy got my ass. I should have just
Nah,
fucking
bro.
kept my ass quiet, and I would be $100 richer. So Leroy,
That's right.
I'll take that. I'll take that 100 for bowling. All right.
negative, bro. Fucking,
fair.
you could have got free money.
No, I mean that sounds fair, right, Omar?
Sounds fair.
Leroy should have to pay that.
hmm
You pay these.
But yeah, so there's a chance, outside chance, that you see the OG Loafs in the playoffs. Unlikely. If I had to guess on the other guys, I'm saying the Buccos are gonna pull together and right the wrong that they did last week, and Girthy Rebirthers are gonna play at fucking 12 noon again or 3 p.m. Come back a little stronger. That'll be that. Bot Squad, same thing. They're all fucking. If you look at them all, bro, they all fucking have the playtimes in their bag, bro. That's just, it's a part of the league now. Like,
True.
the guys that are playing early, or you want to say it's convenient or whatever, they're putting the league first as far as like their priorities and making the time work.
You
for
talking
them.
about priorities?
Priorities?
Let's not talk about priority, bro. You don't want to get on that.
We don't want to get on priorities.
Yeah.
Because me and Omar got two teammates that priorities are shit.
Nah, my priority is number one, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I want to say thank you for being here in your 2 hours of spare time the whole fucking week.
We almost had to leave because it's a second. I thought we were gonna be on the fixing your computer for the next 5 hours.
Oh, me too, dog. Me fucking too, dude. I was ready to just.
I was legit about this. Legit, I was about to say. I know. I was about to say like I'm not spending my fucking like free time.
Dune is on HBO Max right now, bro. You could be watching that.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's so good. I don't want to pay for it though.
Did you watch it?
Can't wait to watch.
Did you watch it, Bowser?
I haven't watched it again since the last time we were in the theaters, bro.
I can go watch that bitch again too.
Can't wait to watch it again, but I'm not paying for it.
So yeah, what do you guys think? Who's making that the four teams? Who's
Girthy Rebirthers and Buccos.
Yeah,
I think Pap Schmears will fuck it up.
Damn,
bro, we were in second place. Fuck.
Hey man, 308. It'll hurt when your team don't practice together. That hurts more.
Yeah, that wasn't it.
We can only practice 3 at a time.
I'm sorry, bro. That wasn't practice, bro. Those fucking lobbies were fucking stupid.
It was practice, bro. It was practice. We don't know how to win games. We only know how to shoot.
Fuck.
Shoot.
Hey, we're gonna go out. We're gonna go out in the bang. The fucking morning lobby. Fucking.
We can take that -50. I'm telling you right now, we should do it.
Bro.
Monday morning, 6 a.m., 7 a.m.
I'm down, bro.
Can we do it on Tuesday so nobody else fucking does it before us? Or sees us do it?
These fools got work, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
Not Tuesday. I can do it Tuesday.
Bassett waking up before early.
I can do it Tuesday. I can do it Tuesday, but Bassett can't.
Damn, I don't even think I could do it. Only Monday. I could do it Monday. Do you do a Monday, Bowles? What time does your shit kick off?
Hell yeah, I could do it Monday.
Let's fucking do it Monday, bro. Fuck it, dude. I'll fucking.
What about Friday?
Huh?
No, y'all got work, huh?
Yeah, Friday's a bitch.
I mean, y'all wouldn't wake up early before work?
Bass won't.
On which day?
You know what? Leroy's probably got an extra job anyway.
What, this Friday?
Yeah, in the morning?
Yeah, this Friday I'm good, bro. We can do it this Friday. I'm off.
What about Monday though? I feel like Monday's just fucking perfect day.
I think Monday is perfect, bro, because you have
and there's only one day left after that. Like, if we do go off, bro, we put a lot of pressure on them. They gotta fucking go.
True.
I
mean, if we did drop fucking, let's say with a -50, 750.
Mm-hmm.
It would put us
a lot of pressure on them.
It would put us at 553.
Yeah, that puts pressure on them. At least they got to hit their numbers.
What would you know?
Is 543, and that might be enough too. So if we put 700 or up, it puts pressure. But
yeah, it's not going to happen. But it's fun to think about.
You never know.
You never know.
Just gotta win.
What else? One other thing that, goddamn, dude, I feel like I've been trying to get this off the ground for fucking like 3 weeks. I'm waiting for the right time.
No one cares about your damn fucking
giveaway raffle.
No one cares.
We have to. It's gonna be good. We're gonna fucking reward.
Who has to?
We do. We gotta fucking support.
You want to reward these teams for not playing?
Yeah. I want to reward them for coming here.
But they're not even playing.
They showed up. They showed up. They came. They didn't put their money towards the thing. I mean, Leroy wants to kick them out of the league.
I'm not agreeing 100% there, but like, I'm more on his side than your side.
I didn't say kick him out of the league. I said we need to like get it done.
And there's some stuff we've been needing to give away anyway, so we'll try to do it maybe to coincide with the playoffs.
Right, we broke. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh,
we had nothing to give away.
Yeah, we got some towels. We got a jersey. We got a free season to give away. We got some stuff.
Oh, here comes Leroy with the fucking DVD of Stranger Things.
We got some stuff.
I knew it.
And that will be our way of kicking off OSTs. Well, maybe I'll put a poll out. What's better, to do it before to kick off OSTs or to kick off the playoffs?
I'm just saying, bro.
I'll give to kick off OSTs.
Oh, you know what?
OST. Oh, I
Actually,
like it.
hey,
There you
I got more giveaways.
Oh, nice.
First, let's see, I got like
First edition
five.
fucking movie poster.
I got first edition movie. I got 5 of them. So if you get you a nice little frame.
Okay,
Bring these.
but no.
Oh, you know what? I guess I can give away these too.
Might be a hat or two we could give away too.
I can give away these two. Since Lou Ray never wanted to go with me.
Nah, chill. Let's
Oh,
go,
damn,
bro.
I
You give this way.
I thought we were going to do Red Lobster before our bowling practice or something.
How about that one?
Are we?
Damn, that's a classic right there.
You know
I remember
they're
playing
going
that
out of
at
business.
Pizza Hut.
They filed bankruptcy.
I heard about that. Fucking
That's
sucks,
crazy.
dude. G Fuel has a buy one get one sale. Buy them now. Hey, maybe we'll throw
Hey,
a little
dude.
G Fuel in.
Hey, you know what? You know what? Maybe we
Ref,
might.
we broke though. We got no extra income right
Hey,
now.
we might be able to throw one of these in there in the raffle.
No, dude,
They got to pay for. They got to pay for
valuable,
ship.
bro.
They got to pay for shipping though.
Do those bitches work?
Yeah, they work.
I've seen it. They
They
work.
don't work.
Of course they work, bro. I
No,
got
they
my,
work. They work. I've seen it.
I got my systems up here, bro. Come on. I want to play the 64, my Dreamcast, my PlayStation. Whatever I want to play. Look, you see right here. I got
If
a.
only you had time to play it, bro.
Look at. I got an extra N64 just sitting right there on top of. You see it on top of the.
I see it under the orange thing.
Yeah, under the orange thing. It's just sitting there, waiting to be played.
The new camera. Anyway, is there anything else we got, bro?
Let's see. You know, we're at the hour mark. If y'all want, we can get into some. We can get into some other things, unless y'all want to just murk. It's up to y'all.
What else was on the agenda, bro?
We had after this. We had some not low stuff, but you know, a couple of topics for the segment. You know, little Star Wars superhero movies. This has been actually, I think, you know what? I think this was actually who had. What movie did we come out of from watching? It was a certain movie. Anyways, if you're watching, boys, me, myself, and Kryptonia, and Bowser, we normally try to watch these superhero movies together. And I think one night, I forget what movie we were watching.
Spider-Man.
Was it Spider-Man? I think it was. And O was like, you know what, man, this is superhero fatigue. And
it was kind of funny that everything kind of collapsed around that.
It ain't. I will agree and disagree. It's not the superhero fatigue. It is the lack of good writing.
I agree with that too. Lack of good writing.
Because there have been plenty. Not plenty. There have been good superhero movies since Endgame. It's just bad writing on the other shit.
Well,
so Star Wars, a superhero movie is not really superhero fatigue, or it's not really.
That's an excuse that people are giving.
No, I don't.
You think the writers are making that?
You can't just always be on a high, bro. Like, as good as Spider-Man was, like, that was a fucking great movie. But it was still, like, on the coattails of all the shit we had already been through. So I won't say, like, it's only that. Like, there's some stinkers in there, especially the TV shows that we talked about yesterday. But
yeah,
I mean, I think it definitely plays a role in it. It's the same, like, maybe the bad writing goes in with, like, even those guys that are making the shit are dealing with it also, right? Like, how do I make something different? But fucking, what do you call it? It's coming out next year, so let me fucking try this different approach to Thor 4 or 3 or what? Like,
wasn't there a yeah?
I don't know, bro. I think there's so much content, and then they use like the shitty.
I mean, what else could they use?
There's a ton they could have used.
I think honestly, like, the amount of shit.
What are we talking about in specific?
No, but
specifically,
like,
are you talking about like Thor 4?
Any of it really after Endgame. Like, there was good stuff, but it was like, what else could you give us that was like, there's nothing that to be that high. Like, what would you have to do? Like, to go higher, you'd have to get like what, Galactus and
You don't
like
have
maybe
to go
the
higher.
X-Men
You just gotta
crossover,
give
but
a
then
good
it's
damn
like,
story, bro. The story was ass.
Which story?
I'm talking about Thor 4 right now.
I'm just saying what was really good after Endgame.
There's been like 4.
I would say that I would say there's been some good ones, but
Like,
I would
yeah.
I would say
Guardians
this.
3 was great.
I would
Spider-Man. Guardians 3.
Yeah, and I think the only reason that was good was because of it was a conclusion.
I would say
Like,
there's been
they
good
wrapped,
now.
they wrapped that
If you're
nice bow
saying
on.
that if you're saying there's anything that compares to that finale, I would say no.
No, like that's what I mean. Like I almost felt like they should have went on a like, hey, it's been fucking amazing. We're not done, but we're done for a while.
I would have took. I guess you're right. I could have took a.
Yeah, they should have taken a break. Absolutely.
And then even
Because
something like
because
what was
but
the
even
next
even
shit?
still, if they didn't take a break and they continue just making good stories, like because they only had like what 2 or 3 stinkers out of 20 in the first
I don't know. I still never saw the new Ant-Man. That come on. That come out.
crash.
After?
Don't watch it.
Like
Ant-Man Quantumania is garbage.
yeah, and it was like I don't know. Was the what's his name Jonathan Majors character like that bad? Like
No, it wasn't him.
I'm saying
It was
his
It
arc
was
or whatever.
Ant-Man. Ant-Man was played terribly.
I think it's but a lot of them getting played terribly like goes back to what you said earlier. It has to do with the writing. Wasn't there a big like writing like
In all of these movies, there have been reshoots and rewrites because they don't like it, and then they just put out a shitty product.
but there was a protest or whatever. Remember those like the Writers
Yeah,
Guild
yeah.
or something like that?
Yeah,
You think you think they just said these companies, $1 billion companies, were like Disney was like, you know what? Let's just wait for these writer good. Oh, let's just find somebody who wants to write and fucking throw them in there.
maybe because I know
Disney
the guy that
Disney
did,
doesn't hire writers anymore, bro.
I'm just saying, brother.
the guy that did Thor 3 Ragnarok also
Mhm.
did Thor 4, and then now they're gonna do another one, but that guy's gone. And
Yeah,
now
Taika Waititi.
even Chris Hemsworth has come out and was like, "What the fuck were we doing?" Like in the fourth one, like it really got away from us. Like the idea of Thor and
Mm-hmm.
way too comedic,
It was-
way too.
it was
It's
a
like they lost
shitty-
sight of.
Shitty writing.
But it was also like, where was it going? That's what I mean. Like it's the only thing they could have done, like to try to, even if it was good, like what was it gonna be? Like nothing could have hit like Thor being fat with a fucking Viking beard, braided up, fucking Mjolnir in one hand.
Hey, and
Like,
it wasn't
it's
like
so hard to like come back from something like that, and it's like, oh, now he's fucking lost the weight and he's looking for his wife or whatever.
Hey, was it even a good fat, or was it like it looked like the same fat suit that
Yeah, it was pretty bad
what's his
fat
name?
suit.
It looked like the same fat suit that what's his
Fat
name
Bastard?
wears. No, not
It
even
looked
Fat
like a skinny
Bastard.
Fat Bastard. Remember when Fat Bastard loses the weight, but he's still kind of
Mhm.
chunky? That's what he looked like.
No, dodgeball. Whenever at the end, what's
Oh,
his
yeah,
name
yeah,
gains
yeah,
weight.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
what it
yeah.
looked like.
But I mean,
It was terrible, bro.
No, Omar, you said he was looking for his wife?
the whole Jane Foster shit, like he was like looking for the love or whatever.
They ruined what's his name on. He could have been such a
Right.
good character and had such a good actor.
That's what I'm saying. Like the story was there. Gore the
Christian
God
Bale.
Butcher is a good storyline, but they fucked it up.
The comic books are legit, bro.
The comic book storyline is good. And then they could have introduced the fucking sword that they wanted to, that they gave to old homeboy in Eternals, but that's been nowhere to be found too. Like they have a convoluted fucking, like the writers aren't talking to each other. They're not making any sense of it. Just like the first set of movies, like they had a plan. They had a fucking everything's
trying to
connected.
say
Here's how it's going to
they're-
connect.
They're pulling a Ryan Johnson and last.
They
Jedi.
Star Wars it. They Star Wars it.
They
And by
Ryan
Star Wars,
Johnson
they Disney fight it. They don't give a fuck. They're just putting out product, and it's shitty. And now they're fucking losing money.
I don't know. Maybe in the grand scheme of things, though, this whole bad system or sequence will make us appreciate it again when it's good. This should be good again. Like they start doing this
Things that
Fantastic Four and X-Men and like
if it's good, so far live action Disney has been bad for since Endgame. There's been like a couple good ones, but animation wise, they've been getting that shit. Everything they put out has been a hit. Bad Batch has been great. Fucking X-Men '97 was amazing. I just finished that over the weekend. Um, Star Wars Tales of the Empire was fucking amazing. All the animation stuff has been great. I have not seen anything bad. But live action has been like bad.
so let's hope they get it right because if they fuck up the live action X-Men Avengers crossover, I'm gonna be upset.
Is that what's your final straw? Because like you're
Not my
hopeful on
final straw. I
Acolyte.
mean, this shit is our life. Like I don't think there's ever a final straw. Aside
Dude,
from,
I'm there with Star Wars live action right now. I'm there. I have
ready for like hopeful for the next one.
But there's not even no
I'm not
excitement. Like
hopeful.
the acolyte had no excitement whatsoever.
I have none. I'm with Leroy. I have none, and I hope it surprises me, and I hope it's good.
I'm still
my
hopeful for
expectations
Acolyte.
are so low.
Just on the action scenes alone and the amount of Jedi shit like we're gonna see, like I'm excited. Story, we'll see. Don't have a lot of hope of like storylines, but the action's there. I've been dying for a fucking Jedi filled like TV show like that, like for a long time.
Hey, I mean,
Always talking about, like,
Deadpool, Wolverine. Hopefully that's
that-
good.
Wolverine is almost getting too hyped up. I'm a little nervous about it.
It is rated R though, so that's a plus.
Yeah.
They didn't get away from
Wolverine will
that.
be good, but
think
I
they
want
might
to
do
go back
too
to what
much.
you were saying, though. Disney Star Wars has already given you bad lightsaber battles. Why are you excited for Acolyte? It's going to be the same shit.
No, I think there's what I'm talking about is like there's a lot of variety in the trailer of Acolyte as far as like what kind of Jedi stuff. Talk about like the light whip and different color sabers and all that shit. Reminds me a lot of my favorite game of all time, Knights of the Old Republic.
Sure,
And
but this is still Disney Star Wars.
yeah, and
You saw what they did
I'm
with
just saying I'm
Ahsoka,
hopeful. Ahsoka was
Like-
good. I liked Ahsoka.
but the last couple episodes,
I even like
ruined it.
I think it fell off
what fell off.
the last couple episodes.
Like the Book of Boba. Like I still like that. Like, is it the best thing ever? No.
You like that
Did you like
that
Kenobi?
moped scene?
Huh?
You like that moped scene?
Opetsy?
It was a choice for sure.
I mean,
But what about Kenobi, bro?
Kenobi? Very okay. Like I don't know.
You're
You know how I
defending
am.
it for no reason.
I don't like shit that don't make
Look,
sense.
I'm the biggest Star Wars fan out of the three of us.
For sure.
How are you still defending it when I am off the fucking bandwagon right
Because it's still enjoyable to me. Like it's probably up there with like the Marvel stuff. Like
Maybe
I'm
that's
always
why.
gonna
Maybe
watch
that.
it. Like how
Maybe
bad
that's.
could
now? You're not
these kind
always
of
going to
movies
watch
get
it. You
before
just told me yesterday you didn't watch Secret Invasion. So you're
but-
not always going to watch it. You haven't watched X-Men 97 yet. You're not always going to watch it.
I am
Don't
watching
get on
X-Men
me about
97.
watching shit, bro.
I think it's. I think the fact that you are a bigger Star Wars fan is the reason why.
The only thing
He-
I've
that
ever
he's
given up
watching
on
it.
is the Game of Thrones shit. But there's not a lot of it out there. Like I mean,
What?
they have that other show, but it's not like
House of the Dragons?
like that's all
What
I
does that
really
have to do
gave
with
up on.
this?
Huh?
You were saying you gave up on anything Game of Thrones because of what they did?
Because of how they fucked up the first thing, right? But that's nowhere near the level of like I didn't play with Game of Thrones characters as a kid. I didn't grow up idolizing.
You named
them
your
or
daughter
whatever.
Khaleesi.
Yeah, bro.
That was more. It's a really dope name, and your body really likes it too.
No, that means you're a huge fan. You
No, I was a
earned
huge
the right
fan,
to
but
not
I
watch
could
anything Game of
never-
Thrones because they fucked it up.
Yeah,
You earned that.
but I'm saying like I could never compare X-Men, Marvel, Star Wars to Game of Thrones because they're just like it was a small period compared to the others. Like my whole life has been X-Men, comic books, Superman, Marvel, Star Wars, like compared to Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones was a fucking brilliant 8-year period, 9-year period, or whatever, however long, and it was like right there at the culmination of the loafs and like the time we used to watch it together, like watch parties and things like that. It was a very special thing. Like it burned really bright for a short amount of time. So like I gave up on like I probably won't ever watch House of Dragons or anything going forward, but I don't think I could ever say that about Star Wars or X-Men or like animation or
I didn't say that. I said I didn't say I'm not going to watch it. I said I have my expectations are at the lowest they can go.
Oh, sure. I mean that I can't imagine a time that they were lower.
They haven't been
fucking low. Like
I've just been let down so much by live action Star Wars that like since Book of Boba Fett, Kenobi, fucking Mando season 3, Ahsoka, everything has been started off like the hype is there.
Hold on.
And then,
run through those one more time.
Book of Boba, Mando season 3, Ahsoka, and then Kenobi have all the hype has been there.
Yeah.
It started off good, and then I've been let down every.
You know what each one
time.
of those have in common? They all came out after Endgame.
This is true. He does have a point.
What does the Endgame have to do with Star Wars?
We had such a fucking high on that fucking thing and such a payoff.
No.
That
has nothing to do with it. Mandalorian seasons 1 and 2 were phenomenal.
Yeah, they were good. They were really good.
They were better than good.
But season 3 wasn't like
they did the
so
same thing.
bad.
They gave us Luke Skywalker in the end of season 2, and then they fucked it up from there. That was the end game of Mando.
I don't know. I know you're very critical about Star Wars, but
I am super critical.
At the end of the day, like the things that you want, maybe it's not possible. Because I know I struggle with that too. Like
I mean, I think
what do I want other than a good story and good writing and good execution?
It is shitty writing though.
What was
like the way Ahsoka started was fucking. It was good too.
So what did you want to happen with Ahsoka?
Growth. What did I want to happen? It should have been. Let me recall. It's been a while since I watched it. That's another thing. I've only watched these Disney Plus series one time each, other than the first two Mando seasons.
Basically, to get through it.
Just to get through
while
the
you're
story.
thinking about that, let's talk about what I would have liked to see with Kenobi.
Sure.
So it's like they've given us what in general like the fans wanted for a long time, right? Like more Anakin and more Ewan McGregor, like we get it, and then we have to watch shit that doesn't make sense, like Obi-Wan was out of powers essentially, while Vader should have been at max level, and Obi-Wan kicking his ass. I like Obi-Wan, but that doesn't make sense. I don't like seeing shit like that. I don't like seeing what's her name?
But I think that goes hand in hand with poor writing too.
Yeah, you can call that poor writing for sure. But it's like, what could they have given us? Like, for the most part, that was probably the safest shit. People probably all over the world love that shit. Like, oh, Obi-Wan, like, fucking got him.
One more hoorah.
He should have fucking kicked his ass so bad that he went running, like, to hide further.
Or would it took a stalemate?
How could it
at
be
the minimum?
stalemate?
I'm just saying at the minimum.
See, you're the party, bro. You're the guilty party that this fucking shit is.
I'm saying I agree with what you're saying, but what I'm saying though is that what
I don't agree with Omar.
That I kind of like fucking Obi-Wan went from like.
There's no way. It makes no sense in the.
That's right.
By the rules that they use.
It makes no sense because they made Obi-Wan a bitch, and they shouldn't have.
How'd they make him a bitch?
He's saying because they left and
How
hid.
did they make him a bitch? You're saying he wasn't?
Bro, he kicked the shit out of Vader's ass.
By the end of the series, yes.
Yeah. I wouldn't say are you saying like he's a
They
bitch
made
for
him
hiding? Like, no.
No, they made him a sad little man.
Sad little man.
When the last thing that we saw from him was instructions from Yoda saying, "I have training for you to do," and then it was they give us 10 years later down the road, he's done no such thing, and he's a sad, broken little man, just like every single other Star Wars
I was about to say,
man
don't
Disney.
Don't talk bad about your favorite movie, The Last Jedi, because that's what Luke does. It's a sad little man.
I know. Again, poor writing. All Disney live action is garbage, bro. Sorry. Fucking garbage.
I mean, you say that.
All of our heroes fucking dying off and are just.
I mean, Anakin
nothing.
was dope in Ahsoka. Like, I would say that like revitalized it.
Yeah, that was great. And then the last 2 episodes were crap,
but
man.
it didn't have to like stay higher than that. Like for me, I feel like I got what I wanted, and I like seeing Cad Bane and Book of Boba. All I'm saying is like I'm not ready. I'm still hopeful. We'll see what happens with this show. This show, the one thing I am nervous about with this Acolyte is it just seems like it's all over the place. There's a lot of characters. Like, is it gonna lose us? Like, is it gonna be one of those shows where it's like, oh, it's cool, but I don't know what the fuck went on here. You know? So.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see. We got 2 weeks, right?
Like I said, I'm with Chris on that one. Like I said, I'm going to go in with I'm going to watch it, not expect much. Yeah, not expect much from it, and then
they don't deserve more than low expectations.
Then we'll see what happens.
I hope it's good.
And also,
because they need a win.
Also, I think we've already. So going on to the topic 2, I also think we've already talked about this as part of it, but the studios are doing too much with the increased amount of digital material, like movies and shows. Like you said, they should have took a break. But dang, dude, I don't know about y'all, but it becomes a chore having to watch the movie, watch the movies, watch the TV shows.
Probably why I missed some of those, but it's also like it was a quality thing too. Like,
but it's an overload. Like if you're making
Ant-Man 3, was it fucking what was the name of the show? The one we were just talking about with Sam Jack.
Yeah.
The Secret Invasion.
Yeah,
it's just like I don't know. Maybe if it would have grabbed a little bit more hype by like episode 2 or 3, but I feel like whoever I talked to early on with that was like, it's not that good. Or
it was me.
Like, it should have been a spy show, much like Winter Soldier or like what was the show? Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Should have been along that
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Like this is about like none of the big dogs are gonna be here, but if they do, it's brief, right? Like we're really
and it's a cameo. It's a cool cameo. Like, oh wow,
yeah, that's what it should have been. Not a whole story about scrolls.
But the thing about it though, that goes in with it. Like, you're not gonna tell. I don't care who you are, bro. You're not gonna tell me that you're pushing out this much material and there's not gonna be a quality issue.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. I think it's way too much to expect even from them. But bro, honestly, these guys are fucking geniuses, right? Like they know that we still watched it, right? Or like for the most part, like the things we watched, they pulled out and they had to. It's the same thing like Call of Duty. Like, how long did it take them to pull out and give us the slide cancel or what we wanted, right? They tried to fucking hold on to as much as they can because that means they're maximizing their money, right? Think of it like a stock chart or stock board, right? They have like their fucking projections and when they're gonna pull out. Like if this shit falls below this point, that's when we pull out. And at that point is like, it's never let's get out before they fucking complain. It's fucking let's wait till the fucking thing breaks. Once it breaks, then we recalibrate and fucking that's what they're doing right now.
That's exactly basically in layman's terms for those who are listening. It's basically like let's put out shit because we know these people are going to buy it until they stop buying it, and then
You could see that shit in the
That-
Call of Duty store at the fucking.
At
skin-
this rate,
What is
Omar
this?
stopped buying it. He didn't because he didn't watch Secret Invasion, and I'm guessing the Marvels.
Oh, I didn't watch that one.
Did you ever?
I didn't watch the
Haven't
Marvels,
seen
so
the
I've stopped
Marvels.
buying it. You've seen it,
Yeah.
Somebody told me it wasn't that bad though. Somebody like that I
Leo? Because
respect. Was it Leo?
Leo, I don't respect
Leo-
his judgment anymore. I'm sorry.
Leo watches it. Leo has biases to his movies, though.
Yeah, Leo's on the bandwagon. You know what I'm saying?
But
No, I feel like someone else told me that too though. Someone else said it. It's like,
I remember the text clearly.
I probably need to watch it, like just because.
You don't.
No, you
It's
saw
because
it?
you also didn't watch Miss Marvel, right?
The TV show. No,
Yeah. So you missed
is that
You
a big
missed-
part of the big show or the movie?
two of the main characters are from the TV show Miss Marvel, and then you got the other chick from
She was in
WandaVision.
WandaVision, and she was in. She only in WandaVision, or was she was in the first Captain Marvel?
No, she was only in WandaVision.
Only in WandaVision. So it's like
You could say she was in
She's
Marvel,
barely in it,
Captain
right?
Marvel.
barely-
She's a kid in that movie.
the.
She's just a kid.
I read somewhere that the Spanish girl that the show was after, she hasn't been like released or whatever. Like she has a.
oh, you're talking about
You're talking about the different. You're talking about the one from Multiverse of Madness.
Chavez.
No,
You're talking
no,
about
no.
Chavez.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, you're talking about Chavez.
Yeah, Miss Marvel is
I don't know.
not Spanish.
No.
She's Pakistanian.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
Pakistani.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe
Or,
it was.
or Indian.
They don't look
Or
the same.
Indian, yeah.
They don't look similar. Like, very obviously.
Wow, bro.
I mean, yeah, they're brown
like the
skinned.
clip-
Yeah,
little
just-
headline-
girls.
I just meant
They're
like you could
brown
be
skin.
Pakistan and be like olive skin or whatever.
Yes, yeah, they both
I
have.
feel like the clip I saw was like it was one of the Marvel outfits, and it was like, oh, her future's not done, and I thought it was a TV show one, not the movie one. That was Doctor Strange 3 or whatever, or 2. But I'm not
So
sure.
Miss Marvel then.
What are all three of the names? What's the other one's name? What's the one from Doctor Strange? What's her name?
America Chavez.
America.
American Chavez.
She don't have a superhero name.
Chavez.
Not that I know of. Maybe.
Anyway,
But not in like Marvel canon as far as movies and shows go.
so I think Miss Marvel has not been told her shit's over. Like there's future. And then I just saw today. Actually, I saw Vision got his thing greenlit for like 2026. He's gonna get his own show, and Paul Bettany is playing him. So it's like, I mean, there's.
So they're going to give us the White Vision story finally, or because
I
it's
don't
been
know.
years
I
since
don't
that
know,
came
bro.
out.
I'm surprised Paul Bettany is like even on board. Like, he's
Money
got
must
that
be
age
tight.
too, bro. Yeah, money must be tight. I mean, he was supposed to be a big part of the next Avengers, or like the next group of Avengers. Like whenever the big dogs fucking like he was supposed to be one of them.
Speaking of which, we got Thunderbolts coming out, right?
Is that still happening?
That's the next
Yeah.
the next big like
I thought that was
superhero
canceled.
crossover.
I thought it was canceled too.
No.
No,
Now they got Harrison Ford to take over for old
That's
Thunderbolt
right.
Ross.
He's gonna be the new Ross.
Yeah,
Who
and then
was
you
in
have
Thunderbolts. That guy.
Winter Soldier.
Somebody
Who's
else.
in what?
Isn't it one of the Hulks? Is it the?
Spoiler alert, but yeah, Thunderbolt Ross is Red Hulk.
Yeah. And then,
Good job.
what's his name?
Hey,
had
you
it
never know.
after-
He might not even watch it, right, Leroy?
That's true.
What's the name of? Remember Glenn from? From
Remember, he
Walking
didn't.
Dead?
He didn't watch the originals in the theater.
And yeah. Oh God.
You didn't watch the originals in the theater.
What about Glenn?
He had a role in Thunderbolts. I think he got cut or something.
News to me.
Yeah, I think he was supposed to be a superhero that fell apart.
The only ones that I know that are in there are it should be Winter Soldier, that Ghost Phantom chick from Ant-Man 2. Then you have Black Widow's sister,
Yeah. Oh, God bless.
And that's it. Then there's another. They're like Young Avengers. Those are all the new young girls. The new Arrow. What's her name?
Yeah.
Fucking Hawkeye. Sorry.
Mhm.
Then you have
Black.
Miss Marvel, and then you have America Chavez, and then I don't know of any of the others. But like those are the two groups that they were building: the Thunderbolts and then the Young Avengers. That was where all these stories were going at one point.
Yeah.
And then they were supposed to get Avengers Secret Wars that had all these fucking things play together. But I don't know if they're still doing that.
Well, we'll find out soon enough.
We will find that soon.
But anyway, I think that's
We
it
will find him.
for today, bro.
Yeah,
Save
that
some for
sounds
next
good.
time.
That's good. We'll come back. So
We'll come back next time after you two finish X-Men '97. I'd love to talk about that.
bro, I need to watch that. I might go through that on my next little series I watch. Try to binge watch
It's
through.
good. I'm
Yeah.
3 episodes done. It's good.
That's good. That's good to know. It's good to know.
It's definitely
I wanna go
harder-hitting
back-
stuff than back in the day so far.
I want to go back to watch the back in the day one too.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we'll see, boys. Anyways, boys.
Anyway.
Yeah.
We're out of here. How to loaf. See y'all next
How to
time.
lives.
Hello.